Abundance, my people. Supreme abundance. Supreme abundance. Supreme, my people. Abundance. Supreme abundance, my people. Supreme abundance. Yizzo. If I ain't wearing I am not black. If I ain't wearing I am not black, what I'm wearing? Nothing. You know what I'm saying? If I'm not wearing I am not black, if I ain't representing nothing, what? Yizzo, abundance, supreme. I just want to say this real quick, my people. And before I go any further, I must acknowledge the star seeds. I must acknowledge you. Abundance, supreme. Woman, child, and man, cosmos, and earth, eternal light. Each one, reach one. This is how we grow. I see you, my brothers and sisters. Star seeds. I value you. I appreciate you. I honor you. Your voices will be heard. Trust me. I guarantee you, your voices will be heard. So let me just say this. And, and I know what type of comments, and I know the feelings that people are having now, due to the comments that I'm reading. Let me slow down. Due to the comments that I'm reading, and I know the feelings that people are having right now, and nobody is no longer going to come to me and talk to me about genetics no more. None of you bots are going to come to me about genetics. In fact, I'm looking for somebody that actually study in the field that can explain to me, how did we go from haploids to diploids? And I'm also want to know if somebody can explain to me, how do we go from haploids to diploids? And how do one species have gene sequences of several different other species in order to make one whole? That's all I'm asking. And I haven't answered. Nobody can answer those questions. I'm asking those questions, and I am sincerely trying to find the answer. The only answer I have the answer for it. I do, and they know the answer to it too. You understand? But until these two questions are answered, because this is my main focus, and also here we go regarding Gyra and sulcus, meaning more importantly, the sulcus, meaning the separation that happens within the brain from the occipital lobe to your somatic sensory cortex, from your prefrontal and your frontal lobe. I want to know, why do they separate? Why do over time is a separation that creates in between the two? I want to know. If it's one neural network, the brain is one neural network. It's a neural network. It's like wires. That's what the fucking brain is. If I want to know, why is it separations that start to generate as the body starts to mature, as the organism starts to mature, it starts to get into its adult age or adolescent age, teenage years, and adult age years. I want to know, why over the course of time does the brain starts to separate when children, you learn the most as an infant. As a matter of fact, not only do you learn the most as an infant, but you learn the fastest. You understand? But I don't want to say you learn the most, but as an infant, you learn the fastest. That's one thing I will guarantee. You learn the fastest as an infant. So how is it that if the brain is designed to just absorb information and express reality, why over time do these separations starts to widen it even more between your frontal lobe, your somatic sensory cortex, your occipital lobe? I want to know why they separate. I have a theory for that shit. It all goes back to genetics. It doesn't separate with us. What happens is, the reason why it separates with us is because if you don't use it, you lose it. It becomes dormant. It doesn't mean that it can't become active or fuck again. Sugar is it, but it becomes dormant. If you don't use it, you'll fucking lose it. You know how many people right now be like, man, I hate to think. How many people have you heard say that? Man, I fucking hate to think, man. I fucking hate to think. And they don't realize what they're saying when they're saying the shit. My fucking thinking make my head hurt. You ever heard that shit? You know why? Because that part of the brain is dormant, and it's parasites that's just sitting in that part of the area of the brain. So anyway, those are my three things that I have. And people can try to divert whatever the fuck you want to divert it to. That's on you. These are the things that I have. The 3 things that I have. And if you can't answer that, then that's a problem, because the species that I'm in questioning, these 3 right here, rape, pillage, murdered, and fucking colonize my people that don't have these genes. So why the fuck, why would we be discussing anything else? So when I show you Star Family in the sky, when I be like, yo, look at Star Family, I be like, yo, they really having fun. They really up there celebrating and doing their thing. People will leave messages on my thing like, Kalai, I've been watching you for years. No, you haven't. Stop fucking lying. You have not been watching me for years, because I haven't been on the internet for years. It seems like that, but I haven't been on the internet for years. So stop fucking lying. Go back and look at I started on YouTube. I didn't start on Instagram. Go back and look at the first video on how many years do it go back. So stop your fucking lying. I wasn't on here for years. So don't get it twisted. I wasn't even on here for 10 years. I wasn't on here for 10 years, and it just coming into my 7th year on here. So get the fuck out of here. Oh, Kalai, you've been saying this for years. No, I haven't. I've been saying that the sun is separating us. Yes, I have. I've been saying that the genetics, both of us are going to change. One of us is going to change for the better, and one of us is going to change for the worse. Yes, I have. And all of that things that I have been speaking about has been taking place on this fucking planet. An increase with radiation, an increase with solar flares, an increase with weather anomalies that's taking place on the planet, and an increase with fear regarding the fucking complex cell organism. Yes, it has. Everything I said. Not only that, let me explain something to you. How about fucking extraterrestrials? How about the shit you see going on in the sky? An increase with that. Motherfuckers picking up 2 moons, 3 motherfucking suns. What are you talking about? You have never seen the shit that's going on today in time in any fucking history. The moon upside down in the fucking daytime with the sun. Stop it. All you want to do is stick your fucking head in the sand like a fucking ostrich and play dead. You want to pull the covers over your head and play dead. Nigga, we are done playing dead. You either gonna have an honorable death or you gonna live motherfucking righteous. It's either 1 or 2. And you're upset, you're afraid of what you're absolute. Nigga, you are afraid of absolute. How the fuck is you afraid of that? After you done went through Christopher Columbus, James Merriam Sims, Thomas Jefferson, Abraham Lincoln. You done went through all of these motherfuckers. You are afraid of absolute. You lost your fucking mind, nigga. Open this ozone layer. Whatever come out that fucking ground or that sky, I'm ready for. What the fuck is wrong with you? Are we serious? Oh my gosh, man. Oh, and then, Kalai, this has been going. Why would Star Family sit down and watch you do this? Why would Star Families this whole time sit down and watch us being brutalized? Nobody's making. Listen, our children get abducted by. You see hippopotamus children getting abducted? You know how you gotta, when you go, they call the wild. You know why they call it the wild? Because you can't control them mentally. When you go in the motherfucking wild to go take one of their fucking youngins, nigga, it's a fight to the death. Hippopotamus, you know what they say hippopotamus is the most dangerous animal. Why? Have you ever seen a hippopotamus rage war on elephants? Have you ever seen hippopotamus rage wars on deers? Have you ever seen hippopotamus rage wars on any other species? You know why they say they fucking dangerous? Because the way that they protect their women and children. Nigga, go and look it up for yourself. Go look it up for yourself. The way that they protect their women and children. Are you fucking serious? Only hippopotamus teach hippopotamus, nigga. Only hippopotamus experiment on hippopotamus or medically examine hippopotamus. Only motherfucking hippopotamus in fucking influences hippopotamus. No motherfucking body else is influencing. Hippopotamus don't want to. Ain't no baby hippopotamus saying, one day I want to know what it's like to be a fucking crocodile. One day I want to know what it's like to be a gazelle. One day I want to know what it's like to be a fucking bird. No, the hippopotamus saying, I'm a fucking hippopotamus, nigga. What's wrong with you? See, and this is the problem that people are having because you know why? They don't like my delivery. Because my delivery is even, you know what? Jazz told me the other day, she said, you know why I like listening to you? She said, even when you break down the space weather, because you make it so simple. Because the universe is so simple. You're so simple. Not simple-minded, but you're easy. Oh, you are the woman. A woman isn't hard. What the fuck? You ever touch some fucking fresh soil? My people that do garden work. You ever touch some fresh soil and be like, nigga, your hands be all in it. You be like, shit, you ready to swim around in it like a motherfucking pig. You ready to swim around in fresh soil like a pig. You ever do some fresh soil? Huh? Are you serious? Have you ever tasted a motherfucking fresh piece of fruit? What you talking about? Is it hard to chew fucking fruit like a beef piece of rib or a fucking steak or a pork chop? Fruit, you like, oh my gosh, shit light me up. Are we serious? Are we really serious? You all can come to my channel now because you can't come with genetics. You can't come with genetics no more. You can't come with everybody should be in love and we equal. You can't do that. And you can't come with me with Kalai, you don't know what you talk about. I'm crazy, I'm off my rocker. Even when it comes down to the little 3D shit with Donald Trump and the rest of them clowns that's on stage right now just to give you stupid ass European or complex cell organisms a fucking warning. They giving you a warning and you still can't see it. Y'all so angry at me for telling the absolute truth about DNA and genetics that you can't even see the fucking writing that your own species is giving you. You can't even see the own fucking writing that they giving you. Are you kidding me? This nigga got indicted on all 34 counts. I mean, if you people can't see the writing on the wall, that's why you deserve everything you're going to get. You see? You see? You're so mad at me and mad at the truth that you can't even see reality. You don't even want to walk in reality. I mean, goddamn. Oh, Kalai, and my people, I don't even want to hear nothing from you. You don't even worry about you. I ain't worried about you. You gonna have the fucking heart attack. If the first thing anything changes that's uncomfortable for your ass, you gonna have a heart attack. That's why they said man's heart gonna fail themselves. They were talking about you. You gonna have a heart attack. They were talking about us. I ain't worried about your ass. You can keep on going. You can talk. You can keep on saying the Christianity, get on your knees and do whatever you want to do. I'm not worrying about you. Man heart gonna fail themselves. But the rest of you are patriots, and the rest of you want to come out of, you have hatred, this, that, and the third. You got to be out your mind. You can't even see the writing on the wall. I mean, goddamn. I mean, if you can't feel the sun rays, I mean, shit, you can't even, man, and you want to call me, I'm on drugs. I'm off my rocker. Guess what I'm ready to go do? I'm ready to go sit out here in the sun and enjoy some sun and get some coronal mass injections. See, I'm crazy though. I woke up this morning and exercised, but I'm crazy though. No, you're crazy because you have so much hatred at me that you don't even want to deal with truth, no matter how it comes to you, and you're being forced. And I want you to know something. You are being forced. And because it's gonna hurt you. Instead of just letting go and letting it be easy, because it feels like you are being forced in a corner. And I know that you're more dangerous than ever. The complex cell right now is more dangerous than ever. And I want my people to understand this. So when I do this, when I be on social media and I be outside 10 toes down and I'm talking, they are more dangerous than ever because they are being backed up against the wall, not just by the sun and their genetics, but their entire existence is a total and a complete fabricated genocidal fucking lie. They are being backed into a wall and you all can't see it. And they are more dangerous than ever. More dangerous than ever. More dangerous than ever. You don't see how that sun, they are doing their best to maintain their sanity. They are doing their best to maintain it. You better stop playing with me. I'm the wrong one. I'm the son. I'm the true S-U-N motherfucking son of the cosmos. Stop playing with me. You may not like my delivery, but you should appreciate my truth. I didn't like your whip. I didn't like your chain. I don't like your education system. I don't like your manipulating programs through your television and your radio station. I don't like the way you got my brothers and sisters voluntarily capitulating to your slavery, genocidal totalitarian system. But guess what? I appreciate it. We needed it. We fucking needed it. You better believe it. We needed it. We needed this. And some of us, majority of us, don't understand when I say we needed it. Majority of us don't. And you know why? That's why we can sit back every day and complain about grown people, getting along with grown people while our children are going out the front door, the back door, the fucking window. They taking us right out of the fucking car seats. In the car with us. How you sitting? I'm sitting in my car, my baby in the car seat, and you take my baby out the car seat while I'm sitting there. You are amazing. You are amazing. And you have, you are amazing. And have the nerve to say I have hatred in my heart. I value and I appreciate you all. I am going to load this video up on YouTube. I promise you that. I promise you that. And I ask for those 3 things to be answered. When it comes to the brain, the separations regarding the sulcus and the gyra. The gyras just mean the ridges, you know. The sulcus is the separation. Also, how did we go from haploids to diploids? That. And the question that I have for my people is, why are we accepting this? Education system, medical system, judicial system, economic system. Why are we accepting this when this was built directly off of the genocide of our babies? Of our babies. You can search this up for yourself. There, you can search this up and look this up for yourself. Here we go right here. Check this out. From 1619 to 1719. This is worldwide. Worldwide. I'm not just talking about America. 274,000 women, children, and men die per day. That's 1.9 million a French toast week. There was no television. There was no there was no radio stations. There was no news reporters. There was no cameras around. There was none of that to record that. That was recorded in our genetics. That was recorded in our genetics. And the sun kept a carbon copy of it, so it can download that shit back into us. The sun kept a carbon copy of it. You know how the FBI say, motherfuckers try to tear their computers up, break their laptops, and they say, we still got you. Guess what? We still got you. We still got you. And now, we are coming back. We are coming back. The police department was created. One police department was created in 1777. I believe it was in Philadelphia. And then the other one was created, Chicago Police Department, in 18-something. We wasn't even allowed to lock up black people. I mean, excuse me, black people wasn't even allowed to lock up white people, and black people couldn't even become police officers. I ask you, my brothers and sisters, I ask you sincerely, more importantly, my star seeds, would you accept anything from a species that showed you no empathy in the name of their God? I value and I appreciate you all, my brothers and sisters. You all have an amazing day and enjoy these CMEs. My videos are not to create division. My videos are not to create hatred. My videos for us to self-reflect as individuals and collectively as a species. Individual as a species and collectively as your species. This is what my videos are to do, to make you think and say, hey, why are we accepting this? And 1 and 2, why are we doing this? And that goes for both parties. Let me make that very clear. The prokaryotic cell organism and the eukaryotic cell organism. Why are we doing this? And why are we accepting this? Abundance and gratitude to you all. Star Seeds, everything that's taking place is to pay homage and gratitude to you. You have the slightest idea. I value you and I appreciate you. Your voice will be heard. Abundance and gratitude.